Let us start with the chapter Reflection of Light. As you all know that we are able to see due to two things. One is our eye and another is light. If we are standing in a dark room, we are not able to see the things around us. This is just because the light is not there, right? If the light is on, we are able to see the things. So we can see the objects when the light coming from the objects enter to our eyes, right? So how is that light coming? The light entering our eyes may be emitted by the same object or it may be reflected by that object. Either it is directly coming from the object or it is getting reflected by the object. So what is reflection of light? When the light rays they fall on the object, then their direction changes. Can you see here? The direction is getting changed. Red line to blue line. So they turn back. So this is called as the reflection of light. So we have here, see here the lines are getting reflected. See this also, right? So these are all the reflected light. So from the surface, these lights are getting reflected. Let us have a simple experiment based on it. So for that, what we need is a comb. Okay, a comb is taken and the torch is there. Flat, plain mirror is required. Mirror is required and white paper is required. So how are we going to do it? See, first of all, this is the comb, and that comb you are going to cover on both the sides little bit liberal. Say one third part from both the sides you are going to cover, and thereafter middle part you keep it open. So when you keep a torch over there, what will happen? You will see the beams of light rays की जैसे दिखेगा. Okay. Now what you do, as you have covered the other portion, only the middle portion of the comb, the light can pass through that only, from the central part, right? Now you have to hold this comb perpendicular to the white paper and then allow the torch light to fall on the central portion. Now what to do is you have to adjust the comb and the torch so that to get the light rays on a white paper. How somehow you have to see that it falls on the white paper and keep a mirror in the path of this ray of light as it is shown in the figure. Okay, so you will get in this way. So the light rays pass through the middle portion of the comb and there you keep a mirror so it gets reflected, right? So you can clearly see the path of the rays of light in the central portion. So what did you observe here? So the light rays which are falling on the mirror are getting reflected and then they travel in a different direction. They don't continue in the same direction. The rays falling on any surface is called as the incident ray. So this is called as the incident because it is falling on the surface. So this yellow color ray is called as the incident ray, and the point at which an incident ray falls is called as the point of incidence. It is called as point of incidence, right? Now when the mirror is kept in the path, the direction of the rays changes, right? So that rays are called as the reflected rays. That rays are called as the reflected rays. So direction of the reflected rays is decided by some rules. कैसे होता है ये सब, वो reflect होता है, it changes its direction, but is there any rule for it? So let us learn, and that is called as the laws of reflection. Hmm? So we are going to study the laws of reflection, but before that you should know some terms. So see here we have drawn one figure. Children, remember one thing, that always whenever you draw any mirror, okay, see this is say plain surface, and thereafter children, when you draw, see from यहाँ पे ना वो shining surface हुई, and the other part of the mirror, you know where it is orange brownish in color, that is called as the opaque part. तो उसको दिखाने के लिए ना we are drawing this way lines. ओके, सो दिस इज द ओपेक पार्ट. तो यहाँ से लाइट यहाँ पे आएगी और फिर यहाँ से ऐसे रिफ्लेक्ट होगी. हाँ, दिस इज द ओपेक पार्ट. दिस ब्लू कलर पार्ट इज द ओपेक पार्ट. To show that we are putting dash. So here you can understand what is the shining part and which is the opaque part, right? So now we have drawn this diagram. So a line PQ is showing the position of the mirror. Can you see this PQ? This is showing the position of the mirror. And AO, see this is AO. This is AO. So this AO is called as the incident ray, and OB is called as the reflected. So ray light यहाँ पे आई and then it is getting reflected. So that is the reflected ray. That means the red color is the incident ray and the green color is reflected. Can you see the arrows, how they are drawn? This is very important. This diagram can come in your exam. So you have here children from A to O. The arrow is towards O. हाँ, so मतलब ray कैसे आ रहा है? From A to O it is coming. ठीक है, अभी ग्रीन कलर की लाइन पे देखो, arrow is going in the outward direction. So from O to B. So that is the reflected ray. Ray, name of the ray should start from the origin, right? So OB ray. So AO ray is the incident ray and OB ray is the reflected ray. Children, say this is the mirror. ओके, मिरर की ये पॉइंट पे वो इंसिडेंट हुआ ना ऐसे, तो यहाँ पे अगर आप 90 डिग्री ड्रॉ करते हो फ्रॉम दिस सरफेस, ये सरफेस पे ये यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री बनाता है. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द नॉर्मल. That is called as the normal. So ON is perpendicular to PQ. You can observe it clearly. ON is perpendicular to PQ. Correct? That means PON and QON is 90 degree. This or this is 90 degree. So after understanding this, we'll again say AO incident ray, OB reflected ray, and ON normal. Is this terms clear? So having understood this, now we can go further towards the law. Now let us understand the law. Again, I will just say about the angle of incidence also. Let me explain that. See, this is the normal. See, this is the normal, right? नॉर्मल और ये रहा इंसिडेंस एंगल. इन दोनों के बीच में जो एंगल बनता है, that is denoted by I, and it is called as the angle of incidence. And here between the normal and the reflected ray, it is called as the angle of reflection. So this is the normal and this is the reflected ray. So this angle is called as the angle of reflection. So it is denoted by R. Okay. And this is the point of incidence. So we you know it now. The terms like incident ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, and point of incidence. So whenever you draw any ray diagram related to reflected of light, all this term should be there. एक अलग बात याद रखना, हाँ, एंगल है ना, that is always between the normal and this is the angle. प्लीज कभी भी ये जो सरफेस है ना पी क्यू के साथ में नहीं लेने का. इट शुड बी विद द नॉर्मल. नॉर्मली व्हाट हैपेंस इज वी स्टार्ट अगर ऐसा है तो हम लोग यहाँ से ऐसे मेजर करते हैं ना, या तो यहाँ पे तो वी मेजर लाइक दिस ना. बट रे इंसिडेंट रे है, रिफ्लेक्टेड जो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन है वो that we should not measure with the surface of the mirror, that should be measured with the normal, that means this perpendicular part. So always keep that in mind. Sometimes you know what happens is they make a trick. हम लोग ना ऐसा बोलते हैं, हाँ, कि उसने ना मिरर के साथ में 40 डिग्री बनाया एंगल. तो कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट विल बी दिस पार्ट? See, normal makes 90 degree. Out of this part is 40. So what will be that part? Question mark part. 90 minus 40, that will be 50 degree, right? So that way you have to do the calculations. What they are saying, angle made by the normal or angle made with the mirror. एंगल मेड विद द मिरर है ना, तो उसको फिर हम लोग को 90 में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. ओके, एंड दैट वी हैव टू टेक इट एज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस और एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. सो रिमेंबर ऑल दिस थिंग्स. So now let us understand the law of reflection. First thing, the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. That means I is equal to R. If I is 30 degree, R is also 30 degree. If R is 60 degree, I is also 60 degree. Then incident ray, reflected ray and the normal lies in the same plane. See, this is a plane. ये एक plane है, एक surface है. उसके ही अंदर ये incident ray है, ये reflected ray और ये normal. So they all lie in the same plane. Moreover, this is the normal. Normal के एक side में incident ray है और दूसरे side में reflected ray. So how will you say that the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the opposite sides of the normal? Clear? So children, so to do the reflection of light, you can do the experiment, and for that experiment, what you do need is the drawing pins, white paper, protector, mirror, scale, pencil. You can either use laser light also for the same experiment. So how are you going to do it? You are going to take a white paper and you are going to attach on the drawing board tightly. And then you are going to draw line PQ, one incident position. ओके, पहले पी क्यू ड्रॉ करो जो मिरर है. मिरर ड्रॉ करो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. आई जस्ट शो इट टू यू. So this is PQ. पी क्यू पे से ना एक बीच में ऐसे कुछ भी फिक्स कर लो और वहां पे 90 डिग्री ड्रॉ कर लो. ओके, so these two lines you will draw, and thereafter children draw AO with the angle. AO is angle, let us take it now 60 degree. तो ये तुम्हारा 60 डिग्री हो गया. कहाँ से कहाँ, यहाँ पे से जीरो मेजर करने का, 0 10 20 30 40 50 60. So that way you are going to draw it. Okay, एक लाइन ड्रॉ करना है, and then over that you are going to keep two pins. Hmm? So two pins you will attach. Say the pins are S and R. Then what you will do, you will look into the mirror. You have to fix that mirror on a stand. अभी लाना नहीं है. And you have to fix a pin where you can see it. और फिर उसमें से लाइन पास करनी है. घर पे सिंपल मिरर मिल जाए तो आप ये कर सकते हो. And then you will feel that it is in a straight line. Okay. तो ये लाइन को मिरर में देखने का और उसी की लाइन में दो पिंस लगाने की. एंड देन यू विल जॉइन, यू विल फील दैट इट इज कमिंग इन दिस वे. Then you measure this angle. You have to measure this angle, and what you will get, it will also come out to be 60 degree. So if the angle of incidence is 30 degree, angle of reflection is also 30. 40 ka 40, 50 ka 50. So what are you getting? You are getting for all the angles, angle of incidence is equal to, okay, this is equal to angle of reflection. Clear this much? Now children, mirror is a plane surface, yes, and we have seen it. But what happens is, if we will not have it, not having the smooth surface, if the surface is rough, then what will happen? So let us understand about the reflection with different types of surfaces also. So if see the left part, if it is a smooth surface, see smooth surface में आया जो भी आया, just let me use pen. This is the regular reflection and this is the irregular reflection. I'll just explain the difference in this. What happens is here, so if the surface is plain and smooth, that is called as the regular reflection of the line. So whatever reflection takes place, that is called as the regular reflection of line. Hmm. So in that what happens is, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, and all the lines are parallel, right? So their reflections also will be parallel. सब same आएगा. Okay. So you can get this type of diagram. So for each incidence rays I1, I2, I3, etc., the angles of reflections R1, R2, R3 all are same. So I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3 is equal to R1 is equal to R2, etc. All are same. Now let us come to understand about the irregular surface. See the surface here. Surface is not smooth, not a straight line. Is it a straight line? No, it is not a straight line. It is little up and down curves are there. Right? And now you observe. These are the three incident rays. Right? Now observe the reflection of them. One is getting reflected here, another is getting reflected here, and third is getting reflected here. Hmm? So what happens is, the angle of incidence of the parallel rays of incidence are not equal to their angle of reflections. So I1 is not equal to I2. which is not equal to I3. यहाँ पे क्या था I1 I2 I2 सेम थे यहाँ पे it is not equal to I2. Okay, I1 is not equal to I2 and it is not equal to I3. Here you observe they follow the laws of reflection. See here, the angles with the normals are same in the regular reflection. They all see whenever reflection takes place, it follows the rules of reflection of light. Hmm? But see here, angle of incidence I1 is equal to R1, I2 is equal to I3. So I1, I2, I3 सब same है, तो R1, R2, R3 भी सब same होंगे. Okay, so that is a uniformity observed when the rays are parallel falling on the smooth surface. But now see this condition of irregular reflection of light. Observe here. ये चिल्ड्रन ये यहाँ पे इंसिडेंट हो रहा है. See this rays is getting incident here. This ray is getting incident here. This ray is getting the incident here. So there at that point they are following the laws of reflection. Okay, but I'll just show it to you. Then it will be clear to you. They are, observe this diagram carefully. So you have here. See I1 is equal to R1, I2 is equal to R2, I3 is equal to R3. So that things are there. Okay. So at that point they are following the all the laws. इसमें कोई problem नहीं है. So laws of reflections are followed both by regular as well as irregular reflection. So the reflection of light in the irregular reflection has not been obtained because of the laws of reflections are not followed. They are obtained because the surface is rough. So irregular reflection of angle of incidence at different points are different. So I1 is not equal to I2, is not equal to I3, but I1 is equal to R1, I2 is equal to R2. ये सब सेम ऐसे मैंने जो सर्कल किया वो सेम है. So you have I1 is equal to R1, I2 is equal to R2 वो है. But R1 और R2 ये सेम नहीं है. I1 और I2 भी सेम नहीं है. I hope it is clear to you. So you can see it. वहाँ पे clear ही है. Now let us understand about the reflection of the reflected light. Now when you will go to the barber shop to cut your hairs, huh? When you go to barber shop, always you observe that the mirror is in the front also and mirror is at the back also. आगे और पीछे दोनों भी साइड पे उनके पास बड़े बड़े मिरर होते हैं, isn't it? Right? So why these mirrors are kept in front and back, both the sides? What exactly happens is आपकी जो बैक की इमेज है ना वो पीछे के उसमें मिरर में आ जाएगी. सो द इमेज ऑफ द back of your head is formed in the mirror at the back and the image of this image is formed on the mirror in front. Okay, so यहाँ से ये इमेज पीछे जाएगी. So from here to here the reflection takes place and then again to this. So reflection ka reflection. So this is how we get the image. So we can see the backside of our head when the hairs are cut by the barber. Got it? How do we get the image of moon in the water? In a similar manner. Moon is not self-luminous. The sunlight falls on the surface of the moon and it gets reflected. And this reflected light is again reflected by the water. And thus we can see that moon in the water also. So these are many more examples of the reflection in our day-to-day life. Now let us understand the instrument kaleidoscope. Now kaleidoscope, it's easy to make. Many students of our class have made it. So for that you need to have the three mirrors, rectangular one. They should have a same size. Huh? Then you have to stick it with the help of tape. Right? So they make a triangle. Hmm? So they are making having the reflecting surface inside. Can you see this in the figure? Okay. Now in this, now children, you are going to insert 4-5 glass pieces and then choose the other end also. You have to close the other end. Both the ends are open now, so you have to close it with the help of paper and make a hole in it and then look inside it. What you will see, that you are getting innumerable images of the glass pieces. How is this beautiful designs we can get? Is just, you can say that the varieties of the reflection from these three surfaces, these three reflecting surfaces we had now. So from there, so multiple times the reflection takes place and you get the beautiful designs out of it. So every time the design is different and people make wallpaper which is used to decorate the walls and the cloth design. Okay, so kaleidoscope is useful for making new designs with it. Clear about the kaleidoscope? Now let us come to the periscope. Periscope, for making the periscope, must the instrument. For that, for making the periscope, you are going to take the cardboard paper and you are going to make two slits in the top and the bottom side. You can see it here. So you will make slits in the top and the bottom side of the box and place the two mirrors so that they make an angle of 45 degrees with sides of the box and are parallel to each other. And then fix them, sticking the tape. Now what to do? You have to make two windows of 1 inch near the two mirrors and now you can see through the bottom window. What you will observe जो भी बाहर ऊपर दिखता है यहाँ पे, the same thing can be seen here. Okay, so what happens is ये जो ना इसका image, I'll just explain the basics of it. From the this is the ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ से दिखा, यहाँ पे से रिफ्लेक्ट होगा, ये से रिफ्लेक्ट होकर यहाँ पे आएगा इसका इमेज यहाँ पे आएगा, ये यहाँ पे वापस से मिल रहा है तो यहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्ट होगा, so फिर वो यहाँ पे दिखेगा. So that's why we are able to see the object here. Okay, got it? So this is how this people are able to see with who are in the bottom in the submarine or something, and they can see the upper things to it. This is how is the periscope useful. तरफ गए हैं.